Hello friends, welcome to my channel, a channel for learning simple coding. If you find this video to be helpful, please like, share and subscribe my channel. In last video, we have seen the use of use memo in React with TypeScript. In this video, we are going to check the use of UseRef Hook for referencing purpose and for other purpose also. We see how we can use this here in React with TypeScript. Similarly, we have here the component and we say that we have h2 here, and under this h2 we have this example. We say useRef example, save this. Now under this, what we have to use, I have to use again input box, input type, and we say it is a text field. Then value of this is, we say message, and on change we have this function. Here we pass e, and here we say set message, and here we say set message, and here we pass e dot target dot value, save, and we just close this also, then I save it. Now I need to create this use state here, state variable. So we say it's msg and set msg equal to use state, and here I pass it is of a string type, and we say it's empty right now in a beginning. So we can import use state also like this. So we have an error here because I just left the comma here. I have to pass comma here. So it is okay now. Now we have this also, and you see that we have this text box like this. Now what I do, I should use a reference useRef for creating a reference. So I say const, and I say msgref, and I say useRef. You see I have a useRef here, and here I need to pass null in initial value. Save this, and here I just type here ref, and here in ref I need to pass this value, that is msg ref, like this. Save this. So like that way. And if I try to use this, so the use of this is that first of all I need to create a use effect function here. With the help of this function, what I do, I just use arrow function and I set focus here. So I say msgref dot current dot focus. This function I execute. Remember that it's generating now error. So for that we have to check here if we say msgref and msgref dot current, then we need to make a focus. But here we having some error. So how we can solve this error? Here we have to pass that it is HTML input element. Remember, save this. May have null also, and here we have to pass double AND operator for removing an error. So now you see that we are passing here this HTML element and null also. If I try to remove this, it is also okay, no problem. So you see if it is not null, then we have make a focus. So you see if I refresh, automatically I have a cursor on this, you see, application. If I type something, so I am able to type this. Now this is the first use of useRef, that we can make direct contact with the particular component and we just set the focus of this. Now second one is, if I want to change color, I just create here a button. I say on click equal to, and we say we want to change the color of this. So here I execute this function and I say here msgref dot current dot style dot color equal to red. You see, save this. Again here we have the same thing, we have to check the element is not null. For that, what I do, I just call like this and I cut it and I paste inside this, save this. Now we have to here close this and we have to use button here, so we say change color like that way. Then this error is coming because it's not a current object, so we have to check this. If it is not null, if msgref and msgref dot current is there, means they are not null, then we just change the color here. It's a very simple thing. Now we done this, we are able to change the color also. You see, if I click there, then the color is changed to red. Refresh it once again. So if I type here use of useref, click here, then color is changed. So we have a focus also, we are able to change the color also. One more use we have here, for example, if I make one counter, I say I have a count, then I say it is set count like that way, and I say it's use state variable of number type, and we initialize it with 0. Now I say this counter I display just after button, and I say here it's counter, and here I say it's a count. So very simple. Now after this counter, I say I want to stop this counter, so I say button on click, here I say stop counter but function. Okay, now this stop counter, I say stop counter here, save this. Now first of all I start the counter and then I stop the counter. So for that, again I create a I create one function under this use effect, and I say, and I will use this reference to the useRef function. So I say counter ref equal to useRef, and here I pass null, for example. Save this, and here I use this counter, so I say counter ref dot current object would be of window dot, we can say set interval, and here I pass one function, and this function will execute on every 1 second, and the purpose of this is to we can say start a counter. So I say set count, and here I say p count equal to p count plus 1, like this. We just set the counter, and here you see we have the number is not assignable to type null, so it's a number type, so we have to assign here number because it generate number also, and we have to put null also, like this. Save this. Now we have the timer also. and we need to have a one function to stop this timer. So I say const stop counter equal to, and I execute this function. Under this I say counter ref. Remember that counter ref dot current, we have to clear this. So I have to execute that window dot clear interval, this clear interval to this. Save this, but this condition should be match. So we say if counter ref is not empty and counter ref dot current is also not empty, then we have to clear this. Now we try to see the counter is coming, so I need to make this counter down first of all. So this is the counter, so I need to use BR also to the next line. Now you see I refresh it again, so we have this counter, it running automatically. If I click on this, you see still it is not stopping right now, but it stop automatically in only if React we are using. But here in React with TypeScript, what we have to use, we have to call this useEffect function return also. So here I need to, first of all I have to stop it, that is stop one after execution of this, first thing that we have to stop it. Now if you see once again I refresh it, so counter is running, but if I click on this it is not stopping, still it is running. So how we can stop it? We can stop it by using return, and here we have to call this function, and here again we have to call stop counter. This function we have to call here. Now once again we try to refresh it, and you see its counter is running, and if I click on stop, you see it is stop on third. Again I refresh it, the counter is running, you see this counter is running without any problem as it was running earlier. But if I click here stop, so it will stop now. So with the help of this useRef, we created the object, current object, we pass the interval also. So you see that we just clear here, we pass here this counter here as an object, and then by the use of stop counter we have this reference here and we stop it. So this is the second use of this useRef objects. So like this way we can use useRef also in React with TypeScript. That's all in this video. If you like it, please do subscribe. Thank you for watching this video.